Hello buddies, welcome back to another video. I know it's been almost 2 to 3 months since I uploaded a video, and there were two main reasons why I didn't upload a video. It was very cold outside to record a video, and I'm living in a shared room right now, so it's pretty hard to shoot a video even indoors. The second reason is I was just very lazy to shoot videos. A lot of stuff has been happening since the last 2 to 3 months, a lot of good and bad stuff too. The main reason why I started this channel is to share my journey with all the students who are out there, so that they wouldn't make the same mistakes which I did. And for sure I will start uploading more videos with some more consistency. And I've recently reached 3000 subscribers, so right now it's 3035 subscribers, and I'm very grateful for them, and I'm very thankful. And this is my 100th video in this channel. So I just wanted to be grateful and very thankful to everyone. There are literally a lot of updates I want to give in this video, and I'm also moving to a new location. Right now I'm in still Buffalo, but I'll be moving to a new location, and I'll share all the updates in my upcoming videos. This video is more focused on H1B Visa, which is right now I think pretty important visa after F1. Coming to H1B visa, in this video I wouldn't be focusing more on the types of H1B, but rather I would be focusing more on the H1B processing types, which is the most concerning topic right now, and I have some information and a few examples related to this. There is a lot of information right now in this video, so I would be reading. I think I've prepared a script for this, and so maybe sometimes I'll be just looking into the script and maybe reading out some points. So the H1B process involves several steps, and there are two different pathways for an individual to ultimately obtain a H1B visa. The first one is just the standard process, and the second one is consular process. First, let us look at the normal process, that is the standard process, also called change of status. So this is typically applied when you are already legally present in US and you are, for example, on your F1 visa. So let us look at the various steps involved in this standard visa process. So the first step is, for all the new H1B petitions, the employers must electronically register you, usually in the month of March. There are two categories here in the annual cap, that is 65,000 for the regular cap and 20,000 for the master students. The second step is employer files for a LCA. So LCA is labor condition application. What LCA means is it's generally a promise made where the employer states that a fairly compensation will be given to the foreign worker, and this hiring wouldn't negatively impact US workers' wages or working conditions. Think of it as an employer's commitment towards the foreign workers in terms of ethical hiring process. Third step here is the employer files for form I-129. So basically this is a petition for non-immigrant worker. Once the LCA is certified, the employer files for form I-129 through USCIS. This petition generally includes evidence for job offer, your qualifications, bachelor's or master degrees, and the employer's ability to pay the offered wage, and some other specific documents which you have to be submitting for the employer, and the employer submits them to the USCIS. And the next fourth step is, once the USCIS receives your I-129 petition and supporting documents, under regular processing can take up to 5 to 10 plus months. There's another option where you could also apply for premium processing. If USCIS has any issue with your documents or any issue with your petition, they will request for evidence, that is RFE. The fifth and final step in the regular processing is, if USCIS approves your I-129 petition, your non-immigrant status is automatically changed to H1B from the month of October 1st. You would be receiving your I-797A approval notice with a new I-94 arrival and departure record attached to your H1B status and authorized period of start date. If you travel outside the US after your change of visa status approval, you need to visit a foreign US national embassy to get your H1B stamped to re-enter into US. So the second type of process is the consular process. Coming to this process, all the steps are same as the standard process. The only difference here is you would be getting I-797B approval notice rather than A. I-797A is for standard and I-797B is for consular. Consular process is generally required when you are outside United States, or when for various reasons you choose to obtain your H1B visa stamp abroad, even if you're currently in US. If you're outside US, you would get your I-797B approval, and with that you would fill your DS-160, you would schedule an interview with the embassy, and you would get your H1B visa stamped, and then you would be able to enter US. The main motto and the main reason behind making this video is one of my friends, she had quite a different experience with her employer. What happened in her H1B is her employer, he filed out for an H1B, and her H1B got picked in the first year of her OPT. Even without asking her or consulting her, they filed her H1B in the consular processing, and the reason that they gave her was she got her H1B picked in the first year of OPT, so they just wanted to hold her back in their organization. If they would have activated her H1B in normal process, she would have left the company and moved to a new employer. So they just wanted to hold her back. She tried a lot to make her H1B activate so that her H1B and the job would be safe, but the employer told her that if she does anything like that, they would just revoke her H1B. So what she did was she started applying to new job roles, and she cracked a full-time role in another company. She explained her situation of H1B to the new employer, and they somehow helped her in transferring the H1B, and they gave her a specific date to start working for them. This kind of experience was very shocking for me, as it was very new, and I didn't find any of my friends or any of my previous seniors who faced this situation. Talked to some other people also who are right now on H1B, but they told if it was a consular process, you should leave the country, get it stamped and get back, but that's not the case. In her case, it was a consular process, and the new organization helped her transfer her H1B, and they transferred it from consular to change of status. The only reason I'm mentioning this scenario is if anyone is stuck with their employer in this situation, like in this way under consular process, start applying to new job roles, try to get a new job and explain your situation to the new employer. They would generally take care of this. The only catch here is that you should have your approved I-797B form. So as soon as your H1B visa is approved, try getting your I-797B document from your employer. If it's consular, and if it's standard, get I-797A document. So it's just a precautionary step to have the approval notice with you. I think majority of the employers would give the notice, but few of the employers, I think they wouldn't give you the approval notice, so that they can make you stay in their company and work for them as long as they want you to work. So I'll be coming back with some more updates. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.